Hello everyone, this is Vanessa here with another review. Today I'll be reviewing the Clarisonic Mia2. I did purchase this about a month and a half ago, maybe a little bit more. What I'll be reviewing is basically my own personal experience with it, my own personal thoughts about it. If you already have it, you may agree with me. If you don't have it already, I hope this review helps you to decide whether you want to get it or not. I know it's not cheap. It is on the pricey side. So we don't want to be just throwing out our money. So I really do hope this review helps you in some way or another. Looking at reviews really does help me to decide whether I should purchase it or not. But yeah, I hope this really helps you. So let's get started. I'm going to be putting in some pictures of my skin, how it basically is, and my texture, my color, my spots, whatever. But I have always known I've had sensitive skin. I've always known that. But just these past couple of months, when I did buy the Clarisonic, I did buy the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Serum, the brown bottle, the infamous one. I had such high hopes for it. But, oh my gosh, that serum made me realize that I have extremely sensitive skin. Like, extremely sensitive skin is not even, I'm not even playing. This is gonna be a whole nother video, but I did ended up returning the Estee Lauder. Well, anyways, besides that, so just to let you know, I have really, really sensitive skin. So I always felt my skin was not clean enough. I always felt like it could be cleaner. But having sensitive skin, you got to be careful with what you put. You can't exfoliate as much as a person with dry, oily skin or normal combination. We have to be careful more. So after lots of yes or no back and forth, I decided to get the Clarisonic. Their claims are that it cleans 6 times better than just using your hands alone. We all know that, we could wash our face 2 or 3 times at the end of the day, and we think it's clean, it looks good, we put our moisturizer, we put our serum, we put our eye cream, but they claim that with just using our fingers alone, that we do leave a lot of makeup, a lot of dirt, and a lot of oil without even knowing. Which in the long run causes breakouts, whiteheads, blackheads, and dullness. There's no radiance to your skin. So using the Clarisonic, as they claim, leaves the skin softer, smoother, more beautiful. So, with time, it also says that if you're using a washcloth or your fingers, that it eventually scratches your face area, taking away its elasticity that keeps your face looking fresher, younger, longer. So what this does, it just massages your skin in very, very teeny tiny circular motions, to take away and gently massage away your impurities trapped in your pores. And when you're done with that, it's claimed that your creams, your moisturizers, whatever you put on after, they're just more absorbed, they just sink in your skin. So that's Clarisonic's claim. So who doesn't want to try that, right? So, okay. Basically, the directions of the use, it's remove your eye makeup with your hands or your makeup wipes or whatever, but never use this Clarisonic on your eyes, okay? You wet the brush head with the warm water. You can either put your cleanser on the face or on the head. I tried it with both, and I like it more once I put it on my face than I start buffing it in. I think that works better, but that's just my opinion. Then you begin gently massaging the cleanser, 20 seconds on the forehead, 20 seconds on the nose and chin area, and then 10 seconds on each cheek, which equals out to a minute. So, that's not bad. So let me go ahead and show you. This one came with the sensitive brush, but this is basically how that looks. The Mia2 has its own timer, so once 20 seconds is done, it'll beep, and then you go on to the next area, and then it'll beep, and then after 10 seconds, that's for the cheeks, 10 and 10. So when it's a 20 second, and the 20 second, it's for the forehead, chin and nose area. So yeah, at the end of the minute, it'll turn off. And if you think you need a little bit more, just go ahead and start it again and just turn it off. But let me go ahead and show you how that looks, you know, more or less. How it'll look, you know, massaging a cleanser, whatever. Okay, so you're not gonna like, you know, push it in. I mean, it's gonna hurt your skin. You just gently you know, just let the Clarisonic do its thing. I mean, I'm not even rubbing it in. I'm just, you know, just letting it go all over the cleanser. I'm not like pushing, you know, I'm not pushing it in or anything. I'm just letting it go. And then once you're done, you turn it off, you rinse your face, and then you put your serums and your creams on. It says on the little booklet of the directions that you should wash the head, the brush head, once a week. What I do, I just wash it with Dial antibacterial soap once a week. Let it air dry by itself. You know, you could take it off from the Clarisonic and just let it air dry just by itself. I thought this was the most delicate brush, but I've found out that there's actually one that's even more softer, which is I believe it's a delicate. Yeah, I think it's a delicate one, which I'll be purchasing. Oh yeah, by the way, these brushes last about 3 to 4 months only, and they cost about $20 to $25. But let me go ahead and tell you my experience. Okay, the first use, my skin was like the next day, it was 100% more softer. I could not literally stop touching my face. My night serum and moisturizer just felt so good on the skin. I woke up with the most beautiful glow. I mean, even my husband noticed. I sometimes did use it in the mornings when I knew I had to put my complete face on because I had to go, you know, go do some errands or whatever. But for the most part, I would mostly just use it at night. I liked using it in the mornings when I was gonna put my face on because I noticed that the primer just sinked in so well. But like I said, that's only for when I knew I was gonna like put makeup on and go out and stuff like that. I needed my skin to look a little bit better than usual. I use it religiously every night for 4 weeks. My skin was doing amazing. The first week was like, oh my god, I can't believe I never had this before. And then, I don't know, after the first week, I don't know if I just got used to it or I don't know, my skin just got used to it and just stopped getting better, or I was just used to the results that it just, you know, didn't faze me or anything anymore. But I guess I wanted more, if that's so bad to say. I mean, I still had minor blemishes. But I think that was just, you know, for the time of the month. So I really can't say if that was for the Clarisonic. I mean, my skin is super duper smooth. I mean, the texture, oh my gosh. But I thought, you know, my pores are still the same size, same, you know, area on my face. I still have the blackheads on my nose. And there was something that I did notice that it kind of bothers me in a way. As soon as I don't use it in the shower, even though it is waterproof. I just don't. I just feel bad using it in there. But I get out of the shower, I brush my teeth, I wash my face with the Clarisonic, and it just felt so tight. Like, it felt so tight around the cheek and nose area, around the lip and chin. Like, it just felt so tight that I had to literally, like, hurry up and put on my moisturizer. I felt, like, tight. But, I mean, I did feel super duper clean, but almost tight. I mean, I've watched other reviews, and I know I'm not the only one that's felt like that, but, I don't know. That's just one thing. I did have a dry patch around my chin area. It did take that away within 1 to 2 weeks of using it. Maybe if I were to change the brush head, to the delicate one. Maybe I'll have a little bit better results since like I did state, I do have super sensitive skin. But yeah, as soon as my 3 months are done, I'll be buying the other head. And there was one thing that I really did like. My daughter, she goes with her dad for summer vacation, and she goes for 6 weeks. I bought this before I bought this when she was not here with me. I picked her up a week or two ago. I picked her up, and she's like, "Mom, your face just looks so pretty." I was like, "Oh my God, I know, thank you." Like, I felt so good because, you know, a child doesn't lie. They're innocent. They don't know. So when I said that, I'm like, okay, I know my Clarisonic is doing a good job. But I guess if we hear so much hype about it, we're just like, we expect miracles out of it. But, I mean, continue using it. Duh, of course I am. I do love it. Is it worth the money? I mean, if you have it, and if you have the money, and I got it for my birthday, so this was my birthday present, so I don't feel that bad buying it. It did cost me $150 plus tax. I mean, if you have the money, sure, why not? It's a really, really good investment. Did I think it was gonna be better? Yes. Just for the simple fact, like I said, we hear so much hype about it. We're like, oh yeah, it's a miracle machine. I mean, but it really isn't a miracle machine. I guess maybe with time, it'll get better. But I still do have pores. Maybe using different serums will help me. But you definitely feel clean after. And at the end of the night, at the end of the day, I mean, your face is glowing. So don't go into all the hype. I mean, it's not a miracle machine. Come on now, ladies. But it is a really good investment, like I said. I think it's a great machine. I really do feel clean, except for those tight areas. But it could be maybe, you know, I just need a different brush head. So I'm going to continue playing with it. I'm going to continue using different serums and moisturizers with it. And when I find my good combo, I'll be sticking with it. Because my Clarisonic, I really do love it a lot. I don't regret getting it. I'm glad I have it. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I'll be doing another video on the Estee Lauder that like totally sucked. Totally broke me out. But that'll be another video. But other than that, pretty good Clarisonic. And I hope this helps you. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them down below and ask me. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you until next time, ladies. Bye.